First, it's been a full week since the Department of Corrections released information about the number of inmates being tested inside their prisons. Tonight, they just sent an update. 34 tested, 29 negatives, and 5 tests pending. But the ABC 15 investigators have discovered those records are just a fraction of what the department is tracking when it comes to coronavirus. There are many more sick inmates who were never tested and hundreds of staff sent home for failing health screenings. ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing has exclusively obtained inside documents and hard numbers showing what prison officials know but have kept from the public, attorneys, and even lawmakers.
Yeah, we obtained emails and documents from the very top of the department, and while the Department of Corrections keeps saying they have no inmates who have tested positive, you're about to see there are a lot of sick inmates and staff who have not been tested. Now, these are emails and documents sent on March 28th and today, April 1st. They're from Emergency Preparedness Administrator Norm Tyford to top officials, including Director David Shin. You've seen they've released the number of inmates tested from 6 last week to 34. But that's a small percentage of the inmates they've monitored with symptoms. It turns out 113 inmates on medical watch in recent weeks, 23 currently on watch, 90 cleared from watch, but most not tested. And before we get to what could be the most important part, remember, the prison system has 42,000 inmates and about 9,000 employees, workers who come and go from the prisons into our communities across the state every day. The records show 358 employees turned away due to health screening at prison entrances, with 183 since returning to work, many of them returning within days, not after a couple weeks of quarantine. Now, we've run this information by some insiders and the union, and they believe some of these numbers may be low based on what they're seeing and hearing. We'll keep pressing for information and answers. I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.